How do you repair a relationship after emotional harm or betrayal? This is one of the most common situations I come across. Because after harm, people often want things to get better quickly, but they don't know how to move forward. So repair doesn't start with moving on, it doesn't start with time passing, and it doesn't start by asking the wounded person to be okay, to forgive, or just to trust again. It has to start with acknowledgement, a naming of what happened, naming the impact, which is often really hard to do. You have to name the cost of the other person. It requires the person who caused harm to move toward the one who was hurt, not to defend themselves, not to explain intentions, but to listen and take responsibility. So healing, repair, and reconciliation don't happen quickly. Oftentimes it's a year or multi-year process. Usually you need the support of trained counselors or guides who know and have walked with people through it. There's just so many specific things that have to be present for healing, repair, and reconciliation to be possible. And without them, people are often pushed to move on too soon or too quickly, and there hasn't been the fullness of healing and repair. So the whole process, it requires patience, consistency, a willingness to stay present with discomfort without shutting down or leaving the process. Trust is rebuilt through patterns, not through promises. So if you've been told you should be over it by now, or that you're resisting by naming harm and not forgiving, you're not resisting healing or the process. You're fighting for the fullness of it. You're naming what hasn't been repaired yet. My name is Vicki Deemer. I am the Healing Narrative Coach. I talk about faith, wounds, and healing. And if you're navigating emotional harm or betrayal and wondering what real repair looks like, you can DM me or email me to explore what support could look like for you.